back in the early 2000s, I used to use a shop in Folkestone, by mail order that was, called Finbarr Music. And they would send a little A5 sized catalogue out. Well, you know what A5 looks like anyway. And there'd probably be about maybe 12 pages in, and it was crammed full of all the CDs that they had to sell, quite often end of lines or out of print CDs, focusing on things like rock and roll, rockabilly, doo wop, Billy Fury, British early 60s, and so on and so forth, at great value. Really good they were. I think they've gone out of business now, because it's a good few years since I had any notifications from them. Anyway, they were selling this 2 CD package, the very best of Doo Wop. And sometimes when a company says that, you know, think, well, it's a bold claim, but this was fantastic. Love the picture on the front of one of those record selectors for jukeboxes that you used to see in diners, particularly in late 50s, early to mid 60s. And on the picture here, it's got milkshake, coffee, something else nice there. Anyway, it looks pretty good. Right, how many tracks? There's 20 tracks on one CD, and there's 20 tracks on the other CD. Inside the booklet, it hasn't got sort of a write-up or anything, but they've recreated sort of like a selector there, a jukebox selector, 10 cents, 25 cents. And I must say, some brilliant tracks. Why Do Fools Fall in Love, Frankie Lyman Teenagers, Money Honey, Clyde McPhatter and the Drifters, Little Darling, the Gladiolas, A Teenager in Love, Dion the Belmonts, Ookie Ook, the Penguins, I'm So Happy, Lewis Lineman and the Teen Chords, Blue Moon, Marcel's, Under the Boardwalk, the Drifters. These are all original recordings, they're not re-recordings. Remember Then, the Earls, well, I think Shawaddy Waddy covered that as well. Straighten Up and Fly Right, Marvin Gaye, that was a composition by Nat King Cole. Always and Always, Don Julian, the Meadowlarks, and it goes on and on and on and on. Barbara and the Regents, Daddy's Home, Shep and the Limelights. Some brilliant tracks. I love it. Say, additional copies I bought to give to friends to introduce them to doo wop music, and for the price that I paid, I think $1.99 each, which is incredible value. Inside I've taken that thing out. There's no notes in it, but there you go. One CD's a nice bright green, and that's a sort of what I call an Elton John blue. There's a selector again there. Oh, I could just do with one of those milkshakes, nice and cold now. And it's also showing the numbers on the side, so it was quite cleverly put together, this. Right, well, I hope you've enjoyed seeing this. If you have, please click a like and hit the selector, hit the subscribe button, and it'd be nice to know then that I've got you on board and I can show you all the other things in my large collection. Thanks for now. Bye.